So welcome back to What Gear Reviews, and today I'm comparing this, which is the Honor 8X. This thing comes in at under £300, and I'm going to be comparing it to maybe one of the most expensive phones on the market, iPhone XS Max. I'm here at the London Comiccon right now, so you're going to see some really cool photos. I'm going to be looking for cool cosplay, stuff like that. We'll test the front cameras, back cameras, photos, videos, sound quality, focus, detail, all of that stuff in this video. Don't go anywhere, and if you're finding me for the first time, hit the thumbs up, turn on notifications, hold smash that subscribe button. So here is the first photo taken on the two phones. On the left you see the Honor 8X, and on the right you see the iPhone XS Max. And the first thing you're going to notice here is how much more blue there is in the sky here, and that's largely because the Honor 8X has a superpower, which is the AI feature. So throughout this video I let the phone do its own thing with the AI feature on. So on the right you could argue that the iPhone is actually delivering a more realistic picture, and on the left you're seeing a much more enhanced picture. Now what you want to take into consideration here is, if you were to post both of these on Instagram, which picture do you think would get more likes? I know what I think, but I want to know what you guys think. So leave that in the comment below or hit the poll up in the top right corner. So while I was roaming around the Comic-Con, I bumped into Darth Maul, and this photo here is shot on the iPhone XS. And what you can see here is a really great photo, really balanced. It handles the light coming off the lightsabers really well, and the lights on the panel in the back, you can see a bit of orange coming from them. Then I took the same photo with the Honor 8X. And what I noticed straight away here is how much the phone is actually enhancing the red on Darth Maul's face. The brightness coming off the lightsaber and the lights in the back is slightly distorting the picture just a bit. But then when it comes to a dramatic photo, sometimes you might want that effect. So if we put them side by side, you can see what I'm talking about here. Both great photos. On the left, definitely a brighter photo. On the right, a slightly darker photo. Which one do you think won this one? Leave that in the comments below. So here's a selfie taken on both the phones with portrait mode on, and what you can see here is the iPhone is doing a great job. Really blurry background there, good detail, quite a soft looking picture on the right, but then on the left a really formidable effort from a phone that is a fraction of the price. Yes, the background isn't as blurry, but when it comes to selfies, both are really good here. But how close is it? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to check out the Instagram account which is popping up on the screen here. So here's a photo taken on both the phones in fairly low light with the rear facing cameras, and you can notice a massive difference in the kind of tone of the white there. Also the tone in the background on the black curtains, and if we zoom in closer you can see the amount of detail on both phones. I think it's really close here. The only difference I can see is with the color range. Which one do you think won this one? Leave that in the comments below. So there was this really awesome stand at the Comic-Con, and it had these figurines. There were so many of them, but I just picked this one because it had a lot of detail. So this test is the detail test, and we'll zoom right in on Groot's face here, and you can see how detailed these statues are as we go in closer. And then the same photo taken on the Honor 8X. Again, the color range is different, but when we put them side by side, I think I have to say the Honor 8X is doing better here when it comes to the detail. But maybe some of you guys would prefer the iPhone on this one. Let me know in the comments below, or hit the poll up in the top right corner. Alright, so how are the two phones doing right now? Bear in mind, the Honor 8X is a fraction of the price of the iPhone. The iPhone is in fact more than 4 times the price of the Honor 8X, so I fully expect it to be better. How close is it, and is it worth spending the extra money when it comes to camera quality? So I couldn't resist taking another photo of one of the awesome statues from these guys. And this one is of Deathstroke, and you can see this is just really awesome. They're quite expensive too, by the way, but if you want to check them out, I'll leave a link in the description below. So you can see here both photos really great. I really feel like the Honor 8X is doing a great job again enhancing the oranges on the actual figurine itself. When it comes to the sharpness of the photo, I think the iPhone is doing a bit better, but I don't know, this is a really close one. And the other thing I noticed about this photo on the Honor 8X is actually automatically adding that portrait mode in, so you're getting that blurry background feel, and it's doing a great job of not distorting the edges of the figurine as well. So really impressed with this one with the Honor 8X. So here's a photo which I took to demonstrate the color quality on the cameras, and of course what you're seeing here is a slightly enhanced version on the Honor 8X. The reds are really popping there, the blue is a lot lighter in comparison to the iPhone XS. You're getting a really deep blue on the iPhone XS and a much darker photo overall. Maybe more detail, but again, think of it like this. If you put both of these on Instagram, which one would get more likes? I think you can make a strong case for the Honor 8X here, but let me know what you guys think. So again, when I was milling around the Comiccon, I bumped into another Sith Lord. This time it was Darth Vader, and he decided to force choke me here. But look at this photo. What you can see again on the iPhone, it's actually picking oranges out of the lighting in the back, whereas the Honor 8X isn't. The Honor 8X is actually delivering a really nice bright photograph. The iPhone much deeper colors. And look at the lightsabers. You'll see what I mean about how it handles that brightness there. Maybe a slightly more dramatic look on the left, but a more natural look on the right. And now let's move on to some proper low light photography. So this one was an eye opener for me because the Honor 8X actually has a specific night mode, and if you have the AI mode on, it will actually detect that it's a night shot, and it does a really great job of actually bringing out the details in those dark areas. So if you look at the left hand side of the photo, for example, you can actually see the MCM Comiccon sign really clearly. You can see all of the chairs in the foreground, whereas on the iPhone, much darker. So hands down, I think the Honor 8X actually defeats the iPhone in this one, but it's a matter of opinion, so let me know what you think about this first low light photo. So here's a photo shot outdoors, very low light again, on the two phones. I must admit the iPhone looks like it's picking up much more natural skin tones, but the Honor 8X is doing a great job as well. It's quite hard for me to pick a winner here, but I think I know what you guys are going to say. But leave that in the comments below anyway, or answer that poll up in the top right corner. And here's the last photo I took across the river, and you can see the AI again is really enhancing that photo on the left. On the right, a much darker image. But when it comes to a much more dramatic photo, I would have to say the photo on the left, and when it comes to a more detailed photo, the image on the right. But just look at the difference in the yellows and blues and reds there. That's what the AI feature on the Honor 8X really brings to the table. Definitely a great phone. I've really enjoyed my time using the Honor 8X, and the price on it is just insane, and the screen size is awesome. There really isn't anything to complain about, especially when you look at the price. Alright, so that's it for this camera comparison, compare and contrast video. Let me know what you guys think of these two phones. Both of them did really well from what I can see right now, but you never really know until you put them on the computer. Anyway, I'm going home now. It's damn cold out here. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't be late.